Good morning, guys. Beautiful day. Let's see who's going to join me for Tabata today. So it's my last class of the week, guys, so I'm having the rest of the week off for my anniversary. Hope you guys are all well. Hope everybody's in good health. So Tabata this morning. Tough class today, guys. A lot of leg and core work. Same format you're used to if you've been doing my Tabata classes. So we'll be doing 6 rounds of 8 exercises, 20 seconds on each exercise, 10 seconds off between, just enough time to suck some air in, and then we get 1 minute's rest between those rounds for 6 rounds. Okay, teach you those exercises as we go, as always. I think there might be 1 or 2 in there you might not have done before, or that you haven't done for a while. Let's see if anyone's going to jump on this morning. Come on, guys. Last hard push for me. Nice tough class this morning. We should be done and dusted in about half an hour. Let's stay on for the stretch as well, guys. Add a little bit of time on if you choose to stay on for that stretch. Okay, so as with all my classes, guys, as always, no equipment needed whatsoever. Please have a drink of water handy. A mat does make it much more comfortable if you have one, a mat. I've got my rug as usual, so I don't have a mat, but apart from that, guys, no equipment needed whatsoever. Okay, just energy and a drink. Morning, Kerry. Tough one today. How you feeling after yesterday's boxing class? Feeling fit and good to go? Okay, make it another minute. See if anyone else is going to join this morning. Hi, Kerry. How are you feeling after the boxing? Feeling good? Any DOMs? Alright, so as always with my classes, guys, a warm-up before we do the class. I know, good for you, girl, you've made them all. A warm-up, then we'll do the class, and then there'll be a stretch at the end if you choose to stay on for it. Please do if you do the class, okay, guys, or please make sure you do stretch. It's a little bit nippy out here at the moment, but I don't think it will be for very long. It'll soon be warm, soon be really hot. Okay, 7 a.m. Woo, let's get started. Okay. To get started with our warm-up, guys. Warming up that upper body to start off with. Starting off with our arm circles. Here we go. To bring those arms out, let's roll out those shoulders. Just gradually building those circles out. Bigger and bigger. Get that full range of movement in. Get ready to change direction. Change direction. Here we go. Go back the other way. Oh, shoulders today. I've been doing this press-up challenge. It's absolutely killing my shoulders. Get ready for those chest openers. Here we go, into those chest openers. Really bring your chest into them. Switch arms each time. Squeeze those shoulder blades together at the back. 5 more seconds and we're into our windmill. Stepping wide for windmills. Stepping wide into our windmills. And trying to get to that opposite toe, just working our way into those side lunges. Keep your chest up. Walk out into high plank is next. Here we go. Walk out into high plank and step one leg in and switch. Keep working through it, guys. 10 more seconds. 5 seconds and we're coming up for our leg swings. Starting off on that left leg for me. Get those leg swings done. Keep a soft knee on these guys. Really kicking it back and getting that foot as high as you can. Really warms up the backside and the legs, this one. Get ready to switch sides. Switch it over. If you can do these without holding on, guys, fantastic. I can't. Those leg swings in. Really going for that full range of movement. Coming into our squats next. Bodyweight squats. Toes, feet just outside of those hips, guys. Toes turned out slightly. Keep that chest proud. Hands out if you need them for balance. And for that counterweight. Get ready for your butt kicks next, guys. Butt kicks. Butt kicks. Flicking those heels up to our backside. Starting to bring that heart rate up now. Those heel flicks in. We're coming into a skip next. Skip. Here we go. Nice and light on your toes. Nice and soft on your landings. 10 more seconds. And we have jumping jacks next. So 3, 2, 1, jacks. Bring those hands all the way together at the top. Warming up now. I want to take this jacket off already. 10 seconds to go. We have 20 seconds of burpees coming up in 3, 2, 1. Burpees. Nothing like burpees to wake you up. Hands above your head. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Time. Shake out those legs. Shake out those arms. Okay. Oh, I'm hot now. It's boiling today. Today's going to be an absolute roaster. Boiling, boiling hot. Woo. Okay. Warm up is done. Okay. So a tough one today. A real burner on those legs. And a really good core workout as well. But as always with my Tabatas, it is a full body workout. You will be working every muscle in the body. Grab that quick drink and let's get ourselves ready. So 6 rounds, 8 exercises, 20 seconds on each exercise, 10 seconds recovery between them. We get 1 full minute's recovery between those rounds. Let's get this Tabata done. Tough ones today, guys. I will teach you as we go. Your first exercise coming up is a sprint punch. So punching straight forward whilst bringing those knees up into a sprint. We go, off we go. Pick up the pace, flat out, guys. Halfway. Keep driving, keep the speed going. 3, 2, 1, time. Oh, okay. That should have woken you up. Next up we have squat hold into walk out press up. So on squat hold, walk it out, 1 press up. Walk it back into squat, hands out, back into that press up. If you've got to do them off your knees, that's absolutely fine. If you can do them up on your toes, even better. In 2, 1, time. Next up, 180 squat jumps. So we are rotating 180 degrees on each squat. Here we go. 180 squat jumps. Trying to keep it going. A full rotation. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Time. Woo! Mountain climbing
Come down to the floor, high plank, mountain climbers. Halfway. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Time. Woo! Ooh, yeah. Traveling hot hands is next. So high plank, traveling hot hands. Just tap that shoulder and get moving. Squeeze your bum. Fantastic effort. Keep that body weight forward. Keep that belly button pulled in. And time. Next up, we haven't done these for a while. Duck walks. Down into squat, hands behind your head, and let's walk it out. Staying low in the hips, much more difficult backwards. Ooh, very difficult backwards today, where the legs are really tired. Keep it going, keep it going, keep it going, keep it going, and ooh, next up guys, side plank rotations, okay? Side plank rotations, coming up high, rotate, switch hands, rotate. If you need to do these down on your elbows, guys, you can. And time. Final exercise in round 1 is the spider plank. Hands wide, feet wide, chest engaged. The wider you go, the harder these are. Challenge yourselves from the side, really bringing the body weight forward, up on those toes, shoulder blades pushed away from the floor. 3, 2, 1, and time. Sweating after round 1 already. Round 1 is done. 5 to go. 1 minute's rest. Working our way down through those exercises backwards now, starting with our spider plank. Finishing on that sprint punch. Tough one today. Get yourselves ready. Remember with the spider plank, guys, the wider you go, the harder it is. Okay, so start with the width you can manage and just work on getting it out wider. But keep that body weight forward. Keep that chest engaged. You should really feel the chest work. You should keep those abs tight, belly button pulled in. Okay, let's get ready. We have 10 more seconds of recovery and we're back into that spider plank position. So if you can't do these, guys, you can always hold a normal plank. Okay, 2, 1, spider plank. Up on those toes, engaged, squeezed. Keep that bum down, keep that body weight forward. Halfway, hold it. Challenge yourselves on the width. 3, 2, 1. Side plank rotations are next, guys. Choose your option. Down on the elbow, extended up on that hand, okay? Here we go. Get ready. Side plank rotations. Big rotating side plank. Switching hands each time. Slow and controlled movement. Really extend away from the floor with that supporting arm. Do not allow the shoulder to collapse. 2, 1. Time. Well done, guys. That duck walk is next. If you're struggling on walking it backwards, you can always get up, jog back, and then there we go. Got it now. Staying low in that squat, on that duck walk. Really focusing on staying in the hips. And time. Shake it out. Traveling hot hands. Our next, super slow, super controlled. Keep everything pushed away from the floor. Touch that opposite shoulder and get moving. If you struggle with these guys, you can do them stationary, you can just hold a plank. If you're going for the traveling hot hands, keep the body weight forward, core engaged, bum squeezed, and time. Those mountain climbers are next. Focusing on staying forward in our position, getting those knees as far forward as we can. Pick up the pace. 10 seconds. Come on, go for it now. Keep working. Keep pushing. 3, 2, 1. Time. Woo! Oh, 180 squat jumps are next. If you're struggling to jump them all the way around 180 degrees, get the squat in. Get the jump in. Break it down. Use those hands to help you generate power. Challenging exercise. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Time. Ah, squat hold. Walk out press ups. Coming down into the squat. Walking out into that press up position. 1 press up. Back into that squat, hands off the floor. Just enough time to squeeze 1 more in. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Time. Finishing with our sprint punch. Core is in. Knees are high. Let's go. Really go flat out on this, guys. Arms drive the legs. Drive those fists. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Time. And breathe. You should be blowing. Okay? Should be blowing after that. Grab that drink. 2 rounds down. 4 to go. Doing amazing. Tough one today, isn't it? How are you finding it, Kerry? Okay, halfway through our rest. And then we're working our way back through, starting with that sprint punch, finishing on that challenging plank variation. Woo! 15 seconds. If you've not grabbed a drink yet, grab it now. Get ready to start with our sprint punches. Here we go, 5 seconds. Breathe nice deep breaths. 2, 1, let's go. Drive it through. 10 more seconds. 5 seconds. 2, 1. Time. Woo! Squat hold. Walk out press ups. Here we go. Come on down. Walk it out. Press it up. Hands off the ground. Get those press ups in. Just enough time for 1 more. And time. 180 squat jumps are next. Drive those arms. Try to get that rotation in. Walk it around if you need to. Keep those landings nice and soft. But don't give up. 3, 2, 1. Time. Shake out those legs. Mountain climbers are next. High plank. Get those mountain climbers in. Fast, slow, it doesn't matter. But keep working, keep moving, don't give up. 10 seconds. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Time. Staying down. Getting ready for traveling hot hands. Belly button pulled in. Keep that core on. Squeeze that bum. And get moving. Shoulders pushed away from the floor. Hands directly under my shoulders. And time. Your duck walk is next. Really working the hips and glutes. Hands behind your head. Makes it harder. Walk out those duck walks. Staying low to the ground. Staying in the squat. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Time. Oh. Side plank rotations are next. Go for the most challenging version you can. Rotate in that plank. Really extend away from the floor with this shoulder, guys. The hand that's supporting, extend away. Don't collapse into that shoulder. If you're going for the elbow plank, guys, it's the exact same. Keep extended. And time. Finishing with our hard plank hold variation. The spider plank, hands wide, feet wide. The wider you go, the more challenging it is. Show you from the side, but really get forward. Shoulders extended, bum squeezed, everything's working. 2, 1, time. Woo! Well done, guys. Halfway through already. 3 rounds down, 3 to go, and we are done, and we are dusted, and you can relax for the whole day because you've had a massive full body workout in half an hour. The key is to really put the work in on those 20 seconds, okay? Do not pace yourselves. You should be gasping for air, trying to recover in those 10-second periods, okay? 20 seconds. We're coming back into our hard plank variation. Remember, if you struggle with the spider plank, you can hold an elbow plank, you can hold a high plank. If you hold a high plank, you can work on just bringing those arms out to build that strength and stability in that chest and shoulder girdle, okay? Here we go. Get yourselves ready for that spider plank. If you're going for it, remember, it's all about body weight forward, up on the toes. Everything is squeezed. Every muscle in the body is working hard to hold this position. 5 seconds. In 3, 2, 1. Time. Well done, guys. Side plank rotations are next. Keep it pushed away. Do not sink into that shoulder. Here we go. Rotate. Rotate. Slow and controlled. Try to get that arm all the way up, all the way around to that side rotation, and relax. Duck walks are next. Staying in those hips. If you struggle, bring those hands out, or you can hold a squat. If you're going for the duck walk, fantastic hip workout. Really gets the mobility going in those hips. Work through it. Keep it moving. And time. Okay, traveling hot hands is next. High plank, touching those opposite shoulders in that high plank position. Here we go. Remember, guys, struggling, take out the movement. Simply hold the plank, or simply do your hot hands in where you're stood, where you are, without the movement side to side. Try not to rotate in those hips. Really squeezing the bum on those, guys, to control that hip rotation. Mountain climbers are next. Here we go. Again, really staying forward in my body position makes it much harder. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Time. The key is to stay forward, guys. 180 squat jumps are next. Here we go. Struggling on these, break it down. Squat, turn it round, squat, turn it round. If you can, make them big, make them explosive. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Time. Shake it out. Squat hold to walkout press ups are next. Down in that squat, walk it out. 1 press up, back to the top, hands off the ground. And it's not about how many you can do, guys. It's just about working and not giving up. Well done, guys. Sprint punches to finish the round. Everything left in the tank. Let's go. Sprint punches, bring the knees up, drive the arms. You're almost there. Don't slow down. In 3, 2, 1. Time. Woo! Well done. Grab that drink. 4 rounds down. 2 to go. You are almost there. Morning, Bex. Oh. Woo! Morning, Richard. Thanks for jumping on to look. We're most of the way through our Tabata now. We've only got 2 rounds left. Pushing into it. Halfway through your rest. Grab that drink. Sweating buckets this morning. It is already boiling hot out here. Starting with that sprint punch now, guys. Working our way all the way down through the Tabata till we hit that plank, that hard plank variation. Okay, get ready, 5 seconds. We're coming into our sprint punch. 2, 1, sprint punch. Drive it. Do not pace yourselves. It's not a jog. Drive it halfway. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Time. Woo. And breathe. Squat hold to walk out press up is next. Holding that squat position, walking it out. 1 press up. All the way back into that squat, hands off the ground. Get as many in as you can, guys. Remember, if you've got to come down to your knees, it's fine. And time. 180 squat jumps are next. If you can do them explosively, do it. If you need to break it down, break it down. Massive full body workout, this one. 3, 2, 1. Time. Woo. Mountain climbers are next. Remember, make them more challenging by bringing those hands further back. Okay, hands further back. Body weight forward. You've got to grind them out. Grind them out. But don't stop. Don't give up. In 3, 2, 1. Time. Well done, guys. Traveling hot hands is next. Keep the core on. Belly button pulled into the sky. High plank. Shoulder taps. Get stable, extend away from the floor. Almost there. 3, 2, 1. Time. Into our duck walks. Next, hard version. Hands behind your head. Easier. Hands out to the side. Into our duck walks. Open those hips right up. Real leg burner this one, especially if you're not used to them. And time. Woo! Side plank, rotations are next. Finding them easy. Lift the leg. Okay? Get into that side plank. Lift that leg. Rotate. Side plank. Lift that leg. Makes them a lot harder. Stable. Woo! Stable. And time. Okay guys, your hard plank variation is next. Going for the spider plank. Keep that body weight forward. Hands wide, feet wide, up on the toes. Extend away. Just pull that belly button in, squeeze that butt. Squeeze those quads. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Everything you got. In 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Time. Woo! Round 5 is done. We only have 1 round left. Working our way in reverse now through those 8 exercises. Morning, Michelle. Working our way in reverse. Last time you've got to do them now. Go for the hardest version you can with control, okay? Make sure you're keeping that form consistent. Much more important than going for a harder version you can't keep your form on, okay? That means if you've got to slow it down, slow it down. If you've got to go drop down to an easier version because you're burnt out on the harder one, then do that, guys, okay? Give it everything you've got. Drop down to the easier variations when you burn out. Get yourselves ready. This is the last round now. 10 seconds to go. Spider plank. Remember your options. High plank, elbow plank, or just starting to bring those hands out a little wider. Here we go. Hands wide, feet wide, extending off the floor into that plank hold. It's the last one, guys. Challenge yourselves a little bit more. Really get into that position in 3, 2, 1. Time. Well done, guys. Side plank rotations are next. Remember your options, dropping down to that elbow if you need to. Up, extended away from the floor if you can, okay? Feet together, rotate. Rotate. Remember, guys, work to your level, but keep that arm extended and pushed away from the floor. And time. Last time we got to do the duck walk. You're going to go for it. Go for the hardest version you can. Hands behind those heads if possible. Forces me to stay nice and upright in my duck walk position. I'll show you from the side. I'll try. Okay, I'm nice and upright in my position. Really working into hips and legs. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Time. Shake out those legs. You have traveling hot hands next. Go for the hardest version you can. Here we go. Coming down. Hot hands. Squeeze that butt. Fight that hip rotation. Keep extended from the floor. Slow, controlled. And time. Last time for mountain climbers. Body weight forward, hands under your shoulders. Let's get them done. Mountain climbers. Oh, digging deep now, guys. 10 seconds. In 3, 2, 1. Time. Core should be on fire. 180 squat jumps are next. Everything you got left. Dropping down to bodyweight squats if you need to. If you can, get that jump, get that rotation. If not, just walk it round. Get in the squat. Get in the squat. If you can though, jump it out. 3, 2, 1. Time. Squat hold. Walkout press ups. Last time on these. Come down into those squats. Walk it out. Hands off the ground. Back down we go. Enough time, squeeze one more in, go for it. 3, 2, 1. Time. Final exercise. The very last push. Every last ounce of energy. Sprint punches. Fast as you can. Pick up the pace. Everything you've got left. 10 seconds. 5 seconds. Drive. 3, 2, 1. Time. Breathe. Well done, guys. Grab a drink. You should be absolutely blowing after that. If you are genuinely giving it 100% effort, you will be absolutely blowing. Okay, guys, that is the key. 100% effort. Okay, it doesn't have to be the hardest variation. Okay, it doesn't matter. What matters is that you are just giving 100% of what you've got to give. Okay, 100%. That's the key to these short Tabatas, and you get a massive workout in that half an hour period. Enjoy the recovery. You have earned it. Please stay on for a stretch if you can. If not, please do stretch, guys. It's super important. Really makes a big difference to how you're going to feel the following day and to keeping those injuries away, okay? You're very welcome, Kerry. Good one today. Look at the sweat on me. Have an amazing day. If you're staying for the stretch, please do, guys. You're going to get started on that stretch. I'm going to start off with some wrist rolls. All those high plank positions really do take a toll on those wrists, so roll them out. It will help. God, it is boiling out here now. Roll out that neck next, guys. Make sure you're changing direction. Come back around the other way. Oh, and just one more. Woo! Okay, roll out those shoulders, guys. And let's stretch them out. Thanks, Gillian. I'm trying to stay fit. It's really been difficult through lockdown. Motivation is the hardest part. But doing these little half-hour, really intense classes really do keep you fit. Okay, guys, let's stretch out those triceps. And the other side. Stretch them out. Okay, big chest stretch next, guys. Open it up. Lift that chest. Oh, whoa. Really tight there today. Rotate it round now, guys. Stretch out the biceps, the front of that arm. You should also feel this one in the top of that shoulder. Woo! Back stretch, guys. Stretch it forwards. And lean forward, guys. Really hollowing out that body, extending that upper back. Now lift it on up for our lat stretch. Try to get those arms past your ears, guys. That's the key. Arms past ears. Then lean it on over into that side bend stretch. Stretching out those obliques. And the other way. Stretch it out. Stretch out your quads next, guys. Big muscle on the front of the leg. Hold on if you need to. Bring that hip through. Lift your chest. On the side, guys, the key is to really lift and extend. That way we get a massive stretch here. Switch legs. Again, really driving through that hip, extending through those abs. Keep those knees together, guys. Don't allow this to happen. Keep it nice and straight. Hamstring stretch. 1 foot forward, really driving those hips back to stretch out the back of that leg. And the other side. Extend the hips back, stretching out that leg. I'm dripping sweat. I'm literally dripping sweat on my mat here. Okay, guys. Hip stretch. Come down to the floor. Hip flexor. 1 foot in front of the other. Hands down. Push the back leg back. Tuck the toe under. Lift. Lean. You bring your body weight forward slightly and lift your chest. Should feel a massive stretch on the inside of that thigh and through the front of that hip. Okay, put that knee down at the back, guys. Bring that foot in front. Walk your hands forward. Push the back leg back and come down. Down to those elbows if it's comfortable for a big stretch in the side of that backside. Walk it back on up. Let's do hips on the other side. So switch legs, guys. Switching legs, hands down. Push that back leg back. Tuck the toe under and lift. Body weight comes forward just slightly and we lift the chest. Really getting into that hip and into that inside thigh. Put that knee down, guys. Bring this front leg down. Hands down in front. Push the back leg back. Coming down into our glute stretch. Stretching out your backside. Down onto those elbows if it's comfortable. And just really relax and breathe into these stretches now, guys. Walk it back on up. Sitting on your backsides, guys. Feet together for our butterfly stretch. Stretching out the groin, inside thigh. Lift the chest, gentle pressure with those elbows. Take the pressure off and relax. Whew. Nice deep slow breathing now, guys. Bringing that heart rate right down. Elbows on the inside of the thighs. Gentle pressure. Bring your body weight forward, lifting the chest. Finally, guys, feet out in front and reach. If you're struggling with this stretch, guys, just grab those shins and work your hands down, okay? Try to relax in the shoulders. Try to relax in that lower back. Finally, guys, hands go behind and we're going to open the chest. Lift your chin. Nice deep slow breaths now, guys. Bringing that brain back online and bringing that heart rate right back down to normal. And that's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for doing my class. I hope you enjoyed it. Have a fantastic week, guys. I am off for the rest of the week. It is my anniversary, so my husband's got a couple of days off work and we can't go anywhere due to lockdown, but we fully intend to get a lot of walking and cycling done. So looking forward to that. So you guys have an amazing week and I will catch you guys next week. Take care.